Warning: the following video contains opinions that may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. I'm kidding. Roll the intro.
So in this video, I want to talk about Isabela and Gabe. I actually like this couple, but there's something about Gabe that bugs me. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I think he's some kind of bad person, but well, let's do the opener and then let's get into it. Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie. I'm the She in Sheality TV, and like I said in the intro, in this video I want to talk about Isabela and Gabe from 90 Day Fiance the other way. So, Isabela and Gabe did not meet on an international dating site. Surprise, surprise. They actually met while Gabe was in Colombia looking for a new supplier for his business. They started hanging out, which obviously turned into dating. I think he said they met at a friend's party or something. Anyway, Gabe is a trans man. A minor detail that Isabela figured out by creeping his Instagram, because apparently it's not something that he hides. And no, I'm not saying that he should be hiding it, but this fact comes into play later on. Now, he did tell her that he's trans, but by the time he told her, she already knew via his Instagram account. So, Gabe lives in Florida and Isabela lives in Colombia, and he's decided that he's moving there to be with her and her children, who are 14 and 11. The 14-year-old is a girl who also knows that Gabe is trans. She and her mom found out via his Instagram together. But Isabela thinks that her son at 11 years old is a bit too young for the explanation, so he doesn't know. Gabe and Isabela's children seem to get along really well, and Gabe has decided that he's going to propose to Isabela. But he has an issue. Isabela's parents don't know that Gabe used to be a girl. They don't know that he's trans, and he says that he doesn't want to start their life together with secrets. So he wants to tell her parents that he's trans. Now, her parents already love who Gabe is, and they get along really well, apparently. When he said, "I don't want to start with secrets," I'm like, what secret? Your girlfriend found out on Instagram. What secret? I don't know about you guys, but I don't post my secrets on Instagram. Now, Isabela has told him that if telling her parents is what he wants to do, then he should go ahead and do that. But she also tells him that her mother might be okay with it eventually. Like, she'll warm up quicker than her dad will, because apparently she's more mellow of the two. But her dad, he's definitely going to have an issue. And I mean, duh. Of course he's going to have an issue. He's an older Colombian man. Like, I'd be surprised if he didn't have an issue. So, here's the thing for me. I feel like if he gets along well with her family and they already love him, why the need to tell them, "Oh, hey, by the way, I used to be a girl"? He wants them to love and accept him for who he is, but he insists on making a big production of telling them who he was. I'm confused as all hell. It's not a matter of keeping secrets, because baby, this is not a secret. Again, who posts their secrets on Instagram? My second issue with Gabe is that he has a business. The business isn't an issue. It's actually kind of genius. His business specializes in making underwear for transgender people, specifically girl-to-boy transgender people. His business makes underwear with a foam prosthetic ding-a-ling that creates the bulge that trans men might want to use, and apparently he does very well. Great for him. But he moves to Colombia, and in this last episode, he and Isabela are running around Colombia getting the things that he'll need to make his product, and he says that he can't do it without her because he doesn't speak fluent enough Spanish to be able to communicate with vendors. He doesn't even know how to buy the fabric that he'll need to make the damn product because he has to buy it by weight instead of like measurement. You know how we buy fabric by the, well, I'm in Canada, so we buy it by the meter, but in the US you buy it by the yard or whatever, right? He didn't know that that's how he would have to buy fabric. And Isabela apparently doesn't ask any of these questions. In addition, he didn't make plans for running his business from Colombia before leaving Florida. I mean, outside of packing his sewing machines. He made no plans. Like, dude, who ties your shoes? How did you get to be this grown age and not have the common sense to plan for your business before leaving the country. I don't get it. So Isabela has to help him with every aspect of his business. He doesn't even know how or where he's going to get the foam to make the actual like prosthetic part. And I call it prosthetic because I don't know what else to call it. And he apparently has customers waiting for their orders. He doesn't even know how he's supposed to ship those orders once he figures out how to make them. If I was Isabela, I'd be like, okay, what? How are you going to make money? And I would also be telling him that he's not saying a damn thing to my parents. If they find out somewhere down the line, fair enough. But I'm not adding that baggage to this relationship with the issues that are going to come with making a point of telling them. What do you guys think? Would you tell your girlfriend / fiance's parents that you were trans if they weren't already aware of it? And they love you, you get along well, they've accepted you as her boyfriend and everything is honky-dory? Or would you not tell them? Would you rely solely on your girlfriend to essentially run your business because you're apparently too inept to figure out that moving out of the country is something that you need to plan for, especially when you're running a business? If you were the girlfriend, would you think differently of him because this man just up and moved out of the country without a plan for how he's going to make money and he expects you to figure it all out? It's not like he's making a product that you can buy anywhere. He's created an extremely niche business that's going to take a ton of time and a crap ton of effort to figure out. Honestly, I would tell him to stay a couple of weeks and then go home and plan this shit out properly. Yeah, I get it. I know he's only got X number of days on his visa, but that's also something he should have planned out. Like, come on. When he's got all his ducks in a row, so to speak, then he should make a plan to come back and move the way he should have moved the first time. But him expecting Isabela to do everything for his business in Colombia because he's clearly not smart enough to plan it isn't fair to her or her kids. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments. Again, and as usual, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you next time.